Hello, East Penn families. We are so excited to introduce Phase 2 of our at-home learning plan to support your student with opportunities to grow and learn. Beginning on April 6th, you will receive a weekly lesson template from your student's teacher on Monday mornings at 10 a.m. The goal of this screencast is to go through the template with you step by step to support you and explain the next phase of this learning. This very top box is an opportunity for your student's teacher to welcome them each week with a brief video. This will be linked right here. This is a chance for teachers to say hello, extend a warm greeting, and briefly explain what's coming up in the next week. We miss your students dearly and want them to know that we care about them and look forward to working with them each week. The next box provides opportunities for students to work on social-emotional learning activities. This week, students will focus on spreading kindness and thinking of ways that they can be helpful. Each week, our counselors will be updating activities through a link here. Next, we'll be looking at the Connect box. This box explains the best way to contact your student's teacher. It also includes dates and times when weekly meetings will be occurring for the class. These are great opportunities for students to connect face-to-face with their teacher and classmates. These will be occurring via Google Meet. Your student's teacher will be sending a link just prior to the meeting so that students can participate. The reading box is right below and will cover what your student is being asked to complete for the week. Students will be spending 20 minutes each day working in their iReady green assignments. The diagnostic your student is taking will determine the green learning path assignments for each student. This is individualized instruction based on the results from the diagnostic. Next, your student will be reading independently for 20 minutes each day. This is designed for your student to read books for enjoyment. Based on the independent reading, students will participate in a reading discussion. Each week, students will be given a reading discussion prompt and will be asked to respond virtually to the prompt. This will allow the teacher to see that students understood their reading and will give them an opportunity to provide feedback to the students about their responses. If your student has an IEP for language arts, the teacher will provide a link at the bottom of this box for students to click on to go on to their reading assignments. We will look at the writing box next. Each week, the teacher will provide a writing prompt. Directions will be provided to the students on how they can share their written response virtually. Again, this will provide teachers an opportunity to give feedback to students about their responses. Again, if your student has an IEP for language arts, their assignments will be linked at the bottom of the box. Next, we will look at our math box. Students are being asked to work on iReady for 20 minutes each day. They will begin each week by working on the blue teacher-assigned assignments. They will always complete this assignment first, even if it takes multiple days. They will spend the rest of the week working on their green personalized pathways that were determined by how they performed on their diagnostic assessment in January. This path allows students to fill in the gaps of their learning or provides enrichment opportunities. So, for example, if your student goes into iReady Math on Monday and they begin working on their blue assignment but do not finish it after the 20-minute time frame, they will finish that assignment on Tuesday. If they finish that assignment 5 minutes into their 20-minute math assignment, they will spend the last 15 minutes working on their green path. They will continue to work on their green path for 20 minutes each day on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. In addition to their 20 minutes of iReady Math each day, they will continue to work on their math facts. Over the course of the next few weeks, different opportunities to work on math facts will be updated in the math fact area. At times, your student's teacher may add optional challenge math activities. These are optional if families would like to take advantage of the opportunity. Again, if your student has an IEP, but this time for math, their teacher will provide a link at the bottom of this box for students to click on to go to their math assignments. Next, we will look at the science box. Students will have a Check It Out learning assignment each week. These will change every week and may include virtual field trips, articles to read, or different activities to try out at home. Students will be asked to virtually share something about their learning with the teacher. The teacher will add directions for sharing at the bottom of this box. Social studies is very similar to science. In the Check It Out section, teachers will provide opportunities for different activities, articles, or virtual field trips. Again, there will be an opportunity for students to virtually share about their learning so teachers can ensure student understanding and provide feedback. In addition to our core subjects, specialists will also be adding opportunities for learning in the specialist box. We will continue to engage your student in art, music, health, wellness, and fitness, and library. If your student is participating in instrumental music, there will also be an opportunity for those 4th and 5th grade students to continue to work on their instrumental music instruction. The next box offers an avenue to reach out for technical support. There is a link for at-home tech tips, as well as an email address to provided for you so that you can personally reach out to the tech department if you have questions. At the very bottom of the template, there are also daily tips for success. Our East Penn nurses continue to work very hard to ensure that our students stay safe and healthy. They will include a link here to continue to provide information about staying healthy. Additionally, there are other suggestions for staying healthy, such as a checklist for getting ready each day, a reminder about the importance of getting outside for a little fresh air in a safe way, and tips for staying healthy. We hope that you have found going over this template to be helpful. If you have further questions, please reach out to your child's classroom teacher. We are very excited about the opportunity to work with you to continue to educate your student. We are here to support them in their growing and learning. We miss them very much and are so glad that we will be able to see them, interact with them, and work with them each week.